That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final
और
repository
कैसे
is.
सब लोग हैप्पी वैलेंटाइंस डे सबको
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final
ऐसे
repository
अपना
is.
कोई है तो
We
नहीं
obliterated
तो अपने
Bragbor.
गेम में ढूंढने
He
के किसी
kept
को
journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well
और
aware of
कैसे
the
जा रहा
grave
सबका वैलेंटाइन डे
circumstances in
भाई
which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve
से
an
मेरा तो
exceptional
कोई है
level of
नहीं
magical
वैलेंटाइन इसलिए
skill
मेरे को गेम खेलना पड़
and
रहा
a
है
nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should
मैं अपना
advise you
पहला पैर ही
that you
गेम
must
खेल रहा हूँ
engage
भाई
with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
भाई पर फील आता भाई ये वाला पंछी को उड़ाते वक्त। बहुत दूर जाना है भाई ऊपर। और आप लोग को क्या लगता है भाई और कितना टाइम लगेगा गेम खत्म करने को? और इसके बाद कौन सा गेम खेलूँ मैं? इन्हें ऐड है किसी के पास? मैं सोच रहा था इसके बाद रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन कंप्लीट कर दूँ। ये बीच में छोड़ा ना मैंने एक्चुअली। Levioso.
Levioso!
भाई उतर भाई। उतर ही नहीं।
Slow down now. There we go.
What are you up to now?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio.
इतना बड़ा झाड़ गाय को खाया अंदर हुआ दे भाई
Confringo! These vines are as dry as kindling.
Is that
इसी जो बोला वाइस
It
ड्राई
is.
समझ गया मेरे को
I
जलाना
believe
पड़ेगा
I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be
गाइस जो
difficult,
लोकेशन में
of
अपन
course.
कल गए
They
थे
are
वही लोकेशन है
massive, after all,
वहीं पे
but it's
ग्राफॉन
not
मिलेगा अपने को
impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
यार मैं कल वहाँ गया तो था लेकिन उधर मैंने ब्लू वाला वो जो रहता ना वहाँ पे गए
I should have...
One has to always keep an eye on one's hand.
How come I always told the truth? Do you really think you can bet?
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. need your help, friend.
भाई अब बढ़िया है।
Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
Would you be needing a hippogriff for anyhow?
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
They say you interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? One fixated on Merlin.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Ah, one over there.
What was that?
Time for you all to clear out. No need to race now, my friend.
भाई अभी जो भी हुआ भाई बहुत मजा है भाई।
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
चलो, उसने भरोसा तो किया अपने पे। कुछ लूट दे दो भाई। हाँ भाई, कुछ लूट नहीं है मेरे। The one who mastered memories। अच्छा, ये ट्रायल था क्या अपना? मेरे को लगा देगा, वो ट्रायल दिया ही नहीं उसने।
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father. Oh, Percival.
What is it?
भाई zombie लग रहा था भाई
He
वो।
was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
भाई मार ही दिया तो डायरेक्ट।
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
थोड़े गियर्स अपग्रेड कर देते हैं अपन अपने।
The Thestrals and purchased the spellcraft for the breeding pen.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh भाई, बर्थडे है भाई। चलो unlock. Consult with graphorn over Embark. चलो फिर कंसल्ट करते अपन.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
ओ भाई सेक्सी है भाई वॉन्ड तो.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
नहीं नहीं भाई बिल्कुल नहीं बिल्कुल
I
मैं
have
तो
no
टाइम
idea
पास
what
कर
you're
रहा था
talking
वॉन्ड
about.
मारने में गया था मैं टाइम पास.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
अरे भाई जल्दी जल्दी बॉस फाइट दो ना भाई बोर हो रहा है.
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
अरे भाई किडनैप किए भाई.
try to make this too easy for me. Pay for your deed.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Flash of inspiration! Potato!
Here's 10 points.
Arresto momentum. Glacius! Depulso! Potato!
That's the best you can do.
I know you're right. You weaken quickly. Stupid one.
You're no match for me. Expulsion!
Stupid one.
Come on, you afraid to fight back? Novice luck. I'm just warming up. Barely felt that at all. You're going to regret that.
You die first.
Death from above! Murder! Fear! What was that? Get stupid, you're going to...
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
How did...
Practice.
Bombarder!
Impressive. That's the best you can do.
Glacius! Bombarder!
Rookwood, through the finger. Dagger.
Crucial.
Confringo!
भाई चित्तड़े बना दिया भाई चित्तड़े बना दिया
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
दिल से बुरा लगा भाई रुकवुड भाई दिल से बुरा लगा
You can feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
guys hashtag RIP Rookwood in the chat guys
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
तो फिर देखते हैं। मेरे ख्याल से फाइनल मिशन मेरे को लग रहा पता नहीं।
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. The goblins.
I wonder if Embark is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrook will be pleased with our progress.
What am I doing here? This patrol is close. Back to the place. Can't break those. Number of warning.
This drill stands between us and him.
इसको कैसे फोड़ोगे भाई?
We need to move it. I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
भाई जॉर्ज प्रोफेसर जॉर्ज और फाइटिंग अरे तो ले भाई एक रोल अपने इसमें लेते हैं
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the
तभी अंदर
repository.
है भाई लूमस
I feel
लूमस कर रहा
right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
छुप के मारते हैं
Minor plug job at Gringotts. Suit me's how nice of you. Rather unwise coming back this way. You can't stop us. I won't rest. You just had a lucky shot!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
ओ भाई फुल एवेंजर्स वाला बज दे रहे लोग ये जोर
They got this.
मैं जब तक इंटरव्यू करता रहता हूँ नहीं मारता अपने को ओ भाई बाल बाल बच्चे भाई अब इन सब प्रिंस से लड़ना पड़ेगा भाई
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
can't stop me! Potato! Stupefy! Two sources of power! Confree! Don't like that very much, do you? Expelliarmus! Freezer! Potato! Freezer! Stupefy! Rebellion. Arrest them. Repulsor. Freedom. Bombarder. Crucible. Potato. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Freedom. Arresto Momentum. Bombarder. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Potato. Repulsor. Arresto Momentum. Bombarder. Freedom.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
Don't keep up the charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to
Give up now! And find mine! Surely you'll get this quick!
Potato. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Repulsor. Arresto Momentum.
पहले अटेम्प्ट में कंप्लीट किया गाइस, पहले अटेम्प्ट में।
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Guys, फिर that's it for today. कहानी खत्म, मजा आया। और अभी खेलेंगे हॉगवर्ट्स ही, लेकिन साइड क्वेस्ट करेंगे। लेकिन आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी। चलो फिर, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग, बाय, हैव अ गुड डे एंड हैप्पी वैलेंटाइन डे अगेन।
I don't wanna get back into this. Tell me what you've been doing with him. Say me anything that is justified. And now I'm feeling like I'm better off dead. Yeah, we should've just stayed as friends. Everything's better off left unsaid. But I still want you in my bed. Now I'm feeling like I'm better off dead. Yeah, we should've just stayed as friends. Everything's better off left unsaid. bag full of thorns, just true romance favors no man. And it feels like he's left with no chance at redemption. Maybe that's cause he's still resenting you.